Hey Spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as the Ottomans in Gathering Storm. So we are just about to finish off Mumbai here, so we're going to go ahead and claim this great merchant. Let's do this. We do need the era score from finishing off a civilization, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and shoot this city with this catapult. Then we'll shoot it here. We will, I'd like to, what? I would like to select the crossbowman? What is happening? What? Hold on. Okay. Okay, that was weird. I couldn't click on the crossbowman there. What? So in this city, I'm gonna throw down an aqueduct here. And then a commercial hub here. But first, I'm gonna get a builder. Actually, I know for a fact there is neither over here. Because I actually had a crash that made me lose footage, so I kind of had to restart from here. I was only about 4 or 5 turns on, and I know there's neither over there that we're gonna get. So we've got the watermill over here. Let's do a construction of a courser. Let's pop you over there. We'll bring you in. We'll kill this city. We'll get access to another iron mine. All right, good. So now we will go into a normal age. We'll take a moment here to heal up on all of these guys. And we'll start bringing our other units out to the thing. Now that did give us, I don't know if it shows this turn, but yeah, we've got 50 grievances with every civ in the game because we just conquered that guy. So we're going to have to try to deal with that. But we're going to go ahead and see if we can deal with Nubia. In here, I'm going to grab, the production in the city is pretty low. There is the Hanging Gardens. I'm gonna take this tile. It's not what I meant to click on. I meant to click on this. I'm gonna take that tile for this city because it kind of lacks good tiles at all. And it needs a builder and stuff like that. I think I'd actually managed to get a golden age, I think. I'd actually played about 8 turns. I'd actually managed to get a golden age, I think. In my other one. Hold on, let me just double check something here. Yeah. Right, we're in the clear. I don't remember how I got the golden age, but I did manage it. So good luck to me getting that golden age again, because I will have a lot of faith to spend, thanks to taking over this guy's land. Let's go there, create that. We'll put 3 points in Preslav. Then you're gonna head up this way, because I know there is a scout over here, because this actually scout ended up being kind of annoying. So I have a little bit of foreknowledge due to a crash, but it should be fine. I also know there's this crossbowman dies over here next turn. And I know there's nothing down here. So that's basically all of the knowledge that I have. I'm pretty sure a knight comes out of the fog and kills this crossbowman when it's here. So, I mean, I guess I'll just accept that outcome. And I think I wanted to make sure the city worked these. We might have also rolled, because I had to use an autosave, we might have rolled back a little bit from the previous episode as well. So that might be a thing. I don't know exactly how much footage we lost, but I know this is the same game. And I know that there's not a huge amount of difference between this game and where we were. So, battering ram, swordsman, catapult. Let's keep these guys moving. We're going to take our time to heal up on these guys. That'll be fine. Okay, we got the lumber mill here. I think we were going to move over here. Chop this stone for a commercial hub as well. So what I did before was I put the crossbowman here and then shot this Moa, and then a thingy came out of the fog and killed me. But I'm just going to stand here because I don't want to... I mean, I get to abuse that little bit of foreknowledge a little bit, right? The joy of having crashes giving me that little bit of extra knowledge that I didn't have otherwise. So I think I want to get peace with the Maori, but I'm going to kill off these units first. Take a moment to heal up on you. Head over there. Go there. Get to there. Okay, you're going to hang out. I'm going to get you to go here and heal. I've got some archers coming. I need to get mercenaries so that I can upgrade my units more cheaply. Or cheaper, or whatever. However you want to phrase that. I definitely want to pick up harbors. Because I'm going to need to pre-build some harbors to be able to get naval units. Like, I'd like to build naval units in Patna, maybe Calcutta, but more reasonably in Trabzon. I'd like to build a harbor. So this city, it could be justified to build a granary. But I think I would be better off just, like, making more units so that I can combine them later. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to get rid of this so we can harvest it and then put a commercial hub on top there. Oh, did he just pillage my trade route? That is very upsetting. So I couldn't do anything about that city-state emergency. I think there was a city-state emergency with Nubia that I failed to pass or something. I think that might have been it, actually. But it's not a big deal. Although that might have happened earlier in the game. I could be wrong. I'm kind of maybe... Things are kind of muddling together in my mind. So I want to go put a lumber mill here and then get that niter online. I don't think an armory is super useful because I don't really have the buff from Preslav. So I think getting the commercial hub up, though, would be really, really important for getting me enough gold to be able to sustain my army. I'm also behind in traders. So we can kind of work on that. We're going to harvest this so that we can build a commercial hub. So if we harvest there, let me click the commercial hub, that'll be a +4 commercial hub. That'll get me some era score, I think. I forget what I was going to do in here. But this builder was going down here. I forget what I was going to do in here. Get another builder, I guess. The swordsman is healed, is built, not healed, sorry. And you're gonna make your way up this way. Then I want another market to get more gold and have more trade routes. You're coming in this way, you're coming in this way, you're coming in this way, you're coming in this way. You head, oh, didn't mean to click on that city. You head here. You're going to become a courser because you're double upgraded, but I want to wait until I have mercenaries before I do that. Battering ram move. You're waiting to heal. Okay, everyone's good.
Set your course by the stars.
Alright, there's celestial navigation. Now that we have celestial navigation, I'd like to pick up janissaries and then maybe grand bazaars. So another unit to shoot over there. Let's put the lumber mill. Let's shoot this guy. We'll kill there. And then we'll look to get this niter improved maybe next turn or so. Let's bring another horseman over here to the east. We'll bring a swordsman over. We're going to bring a battering ram over because we want to hit Mayam and Zanzibar together. And more of my troops will be able to attack Mayam than I will be able to attack Zanzibar. It's a little bit more open terrain in here, but this is very closed. It's going to be very hard to move troops through. So these guys exist mostly to provide movement speed benefits to people trying to rejoin the front line. Let's go ahead and get the market in here. We need to get our gold income up. You were coming over to this sheep to cut it and improve it. Then you're going to stay there. You're staying there for those other units. You're taking the commando promotion so you can move a little bit more. You're putting farms down there. Alright. I think we're making good progress. I do want to sell this because I do need the money. And I don't need the iron so much, or the niter right now. I got a skirmisher. I think I managed to clean out the scout problem without the skirmisher, but previously I used the skirmisher to help. Now he's very low melee strength, but he can still be useful in the fight down here. And I think I kind of had like a fun idea. Why don't we just spam skirmishers out of here and see if we can actually make them into like a useful unit. Try them out. Sort of a thing. So we've got a little bit of a Toa problem. We'll shoot there. They'll attack me. That'll be fine. Let's bring some archers over. So this battering ram will stay over here. As will this swordsman and this horseman. Probably like two horsemen, a battering ram and a crossbowman will go down here. And you'll just start placing farms for me. You can cross. Then you can't. You can stay there. Okay. I would like to get that niter online, but I need to clean out some of these units. I could fight these units, and it's an opportunity for me to get free kills before I'm ready to go to war. Because I do want the grievances with Nubia to drain a little bit before I go to war. And I'm actually considering sending my governor to Nubia's capital if I have scouted it, but I have not, so I won't be able to do that. You're staying here. Okay, we took a little chunk of damage. There's Rome. Okay, we have access to the knight, but we have no heavy cavalry. We're going to get rid of caravanseries because we don't have a whole lot of trade routes, and we're going to put in professional army, and we're going to take out this, and I'm going to put in serfdom because I want more builder charges. And shoot. Shoot. I want to be careful here because I definitely want to make sure I maintain this thing. I think upgrading a unit here is good. Bring you in there. We'll upgrade you too. So we have 2 coursers, a swordsman, a crossbowman, and a catapult to head this way. You can start moving now too. I'm going to send you out to the east. I think I earn a great person next turn. I can't remember how I got that golden age. I just remember I got a golden age. We're going to head over to Reformed Church. I think Reformed Church is our best bet, but we're going to get Divine Right into Reformed Church. Let's hold on to those envoys. Somehow I managed it. I don't remember how. Get you over there. Did a bunch of damage. You stay in range of that guy. Put a farm there. You keep moving. Harvest that. Next turn. We took a hit. There's +3. So I don't know how I got the other +3. I'm going to be totally honest. But I did manage to get +3 somehow the last time. I had this happen. But this is about as far as I got. I think I'd like maybe fought this guy one more turn and then pieced him out. But I'll just piece him out this turn. He should be willing to pay me a little bit. Yeah, this is the peace deal that I got last time. So we'll do that exact same peace deal. We boosted neither. Like, I don't know how I got those last 3 points, but I know that I got a golden age last time. I guess we just hope that it happens. Right, let's grab the market. Sure, we'll put those in Preslev. We've got nowhere else to put them. So I need some more crossbowmen. I also need some more coursers. I think coursers are a more important upgrade. It's about the same price. Well, we're going up against this guy, so maybe crossbowmen would be better. We've got a limited amount of gold to make changes. Let's get these catapults up and moving. Yeah, we're almost ready to move all these guys in. Head you over here. This guy is supporting this army, okay. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know why I remember getting a golden age here when I was playing through this before I crashed. I could have sworn I did, but basically, I changed very little. Like, I tried to replicate exactly what I did last time as much as possible. The only thing that I changed is that I saved 2 units from death. What do you mean, like, why wouldn't I? Do I want to sell you my iron? Sure. I don't need it right now. Because I distinctly... Yeah, so I don't know how I got the golden age. But somehow I got it. Nice. So I went monumentality and I just bought like 1 million builders everywhere. So I'm not sure, I actually don't remember how I got it, but I know I was like 3 points away. I got a builder over here because it needed a builder. I got a builder over here because it needed a builder. I also kind of need a trader, so I'm going to grab one in Mumbai. Which also needs a builder. You don't really need a builder. You could use a builder. Oh, I guess I finished... last time when I did this triple farm thing, I had 2 build charges left over. I guess I messed that up. We'll get a builder there. Just get a whole bunch of builders. I think this city... over here needed a builder as well. I want to make sure I don't leave any cities out. I think I put an industrial zone there, but I finished the entertainment complex. 3 random technologies. So this is about as far as I remember. Was getting Timur and getting whoever... I actually don't remember getting this great scientist, do I? I thought I'd gotten the scientist that does mountain things. Yeah, last time I got this guy. The Galileo. And I got 1,000 science. Sorry, 1,250 science from putting them here. So this is slightly different. I mean, whatever. I'm just going to trigger this. We're pretty close to getting Janissaries. Are we ready to declare war? I think we're basically ready to declare war. I definitely want to improve this niter at some point. Right now is not the time. So let's get our catapults where they need to be. And let's get our great general on top of the catapults. Then we'll follow up with like crossbowmen and stuff. I want to try and get as much experience on these skirmishers that I can. So I have basically covered all the units that I want to move this turn, so I'm just going to shift enter to end of turn. Yeah, I don't need my Diplo favor, really. It's not a necessary thing. Did you place a holy site? You did, but you're not going to finish it before we kill you. This is a lot of grievances to go to war with someone over. So we might have to... It's gonna make this war very hard. How many cities does she have? Remember, each city generates another 30 grievances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities. This is gonna be a rough war. Alright, let's stick this guy down in Sivas, because that's the closest city to the front line that I have. Alright, I'll let one more turn go by, I guess. Put a farm here. There's a good farm triangle there. I guess I have to handle all these guys too, don't I? There are fishing boats here, right? Yeah, there is. So I guess I could put a mine there. I can't afford to buy tiles, which sucks. We'll declare next turn. You know what? We'll declare this turn. We gotta make it happen. Hit these walls. Alright, good. Shredded those walls quite a bit. Bring you over this way. You can get into the city, actually. Get in to the fray. Bring these horsemen over. Crossbowmen here. Alright. So, we're making good progress. We'll get these cities down pretty quick, I feel. We'll bring those two great generals together. Unfortunate timing on this. I definitely think there could be a mine there. You guys head this way. I'm going to be able to combine a lot of units together later on. This is a great area for farms. Nice floodplains. We'll get rid of this hill and put a mine there. I'm gonna trade with Edern, I think is the right choice for the food and the production. I think I was gonna put an industrial zone on that marsh, so I may as well harvest the marsh and force growth in this city. So it'll grow in one turn. Nice.
It's all papers and forms.
Let's get the horsemen out of the way. 1, 2. I'll move you in there next turn. You can't actually shoot there, interestingly. We got the commercial hub in Istanbul. Let's get the market. We want more trade routes. We need to build traders too at some point. For now, we're going to keep trading internally with Edern. I do need to get the civic mercantilism that gives me golden faith from trade routes. That'll be important. Okay, we got a courser in here. I'd like to, yeah, I need traders, so Empire infrastructure matters. I think it does make sense to repair these things because they're minimal investment for something that's worth getting the payout from. Let's bring this forward. Bring this forward. You shoot the city. You're going to step out of the way. The horseman is going to come in and finish it off. So we have Miami, and because we're in a golden age, we have really good loyalty. Whereas Nubia is also in a golden age, so that's something I need to keep in mind. We do have a lot of grievances, which is going to hurt our loyalty, so we have to keep that in mind too. But other than that, things are going okay. Right. This city is really, really poor in terms of its state, current state, so I'm just going to purchase a builder in here to try and get it up to a reasonable level, and I'll work on a watermill for now. We'll move you forward. I'd like you to become better stuff. Crossbowmen and stuff, but kind of takes a bit of time. I want to improve that tile, but it's not an option right now, so I might just slap a mine in over here. Let's go improve that. You have a city that's been ravaged by drought, and unfortunately this holy site blocks the thing that I need, the aqueduct. It's a very specific drought location, like it dodges all the forests that I actually have around here, which is unfortunate. So this city is never going to have really much population. It has a couple of growth tiles, really, that's it. So it might be worth it to just slap just slap lumber mills on these tiles and not chop them, rather than trying to chop out some infrastructure. Do I need the armory? I could use the armory. I could really use the Alhambra. I'm kind of tempted to try to build it. It would be good if I could get it. I'm gonna go for it. It's 25 turns, but it would be very nice to get. There's another one of these. Let's grab a trader. Okay, improve that. Another farm here, so the city can grow decently. Definitely could use a couple production tiles in here. Chop that, speed things up, repair that. Nice. We've got a Nubian navy to deal with. We're about to get Janissaries as an option. They do cost niter. We are getting a bit of niter. I think there is more niter available to my empire over here, but I just don't have the finances to get it. I'm also going to unlock these tiles, maybe. No, they're too good to unlock right now. I kind of need them. I need that gold to go ult. Let's get you out of there. Let's bring the catapult in, do major damage, finish this off. Bing bang. It's ours, city now. Let's bring the Great General to here is fine. I could liberate Zanzibar. This would net me a lot of gold. It would hurt my loyalty though. It would also get me 100 diplomatic favor. So I think I'm going to liberate and hope that it bounces my units in useful directions. More importantly, I'm hoping that it gets me 6 envoys, and it did. So now I get cinnamon and cloves, and I get plus 2 gold in every market and lighthouse. So now I'm up to 27.2 gold per turn. So that's really, really good. Liberating Zanzibar went really well for me. I was considering keeping it, but I think just, you know, on analysis, it just works out better if I don't keep it. The city definitely could have used an aqueduct or something. I also really need an arena to give this city the amenities that it needs. It has a decent amount of amenities right now. And so do most of my cities, I think. There's a way to check that in the report screen. Yeah, most of my cities are pretty happy, which is good, which means we're not suffering war weariness. So, I don't need housing right now. It doesn't do anything for me. I could go ahead and get this industrial zone up. This city could definitely use a monument because its borders are growing really slowly. It's like 4 turns. So if I got a monument and an arena up, it would help. But I have to be thinking about, like, how is this helping me win my domination game? The city could be building units. If I go for an industrial zone, that would get me a little bit more production, which would translate into more units down the line. So I think that's maybe worth it. Because I don't need any more units right now, but I will need to build later game units more efficiently. So that's kind of like the trade-off I'm making there. I could have a bigger army now, but I think my army now is big enough to do the job that it needs to do. And I think I will go for a bigger army later by investing in production infrastructure. So I want to make sure I get as much experience on this skirmisher as possible to make them as strong as possible. And I also want experience on my catapults if I can get it. Let's do a little bit of exploration. Some mountain passes over here. Alright, we're making good progress. You wait there. Guess I should bring you back to Tal. There is some niter over here that we can take advantage of and get lots of those janissaries. Go improve that. I will put a mine there. It's really tempting to chop and just put the thing down. But I'm only making skirmishers in here, so like, what does chopping in here really do for me? It doesn't really do much, so I'm just gonna stick lumber mills on those hills, and then if I need the production later, it's there and ready for me. So I think that's maybe a bit of a better decision. Put a farm down here. The city could definitely use a little bit of a growth tile. The city definitely needs more builders in general. So I think one more tile of growth would be good in here. I'm going to go ahead and get this mine up because the city lacks production. You want to buy my diplomatic favor? I'll take that deal. Thank you very much, Korea. So we're taking some damage here. It's fine. There's temples and holy site adjacency. A couple farms in here wouldn't be terrible. Question is, do I trade internally or do I trade? I think the internal trade route is just so high value, even though I need the gold, that I can't really justify anything else. I think a couple farms in here makes sense to make this a nice farm triangle. We got a market in here. That tells me I need more traders. Watermill, granary. I'm at war with Preslav now. We'll try to work on taking them back. Question, do I harvest this lumber mill or do I put it there? I think I'm going to lumber mill this. Even though I would normally harvest it, I'm going to lumber mill it. Kind of trying to shake up my playstyle here a little bit. Let's grab ourselves another builder in here. This city definitely needs a little bit of work. Alright, we have a pretty big gap between Mayam and any of the next cities. Steal a builder for free. But these cities are relatively weak, so it shouldn't be a hard thing to do to take these cities out. So I am not worried in the slightest. There's a good farm triangle in here. Get that underway. Get started on a swordsman, which will become a janissary when the turn ticks over. Put a mine there, very nice. Alright, let's get these guys moving through this terrain efficiently. And I think we'll put a lumber mill there just to make these two tiles kind of workable. You are going to want to do a granary first, actually, now that I think about it. Because you need that population. We'll chop here. That'll get the courser done a little quicker. So my skirmisher took some damage. That's okay.
Man is a military animal.
Is a janissary. This city turned over into a janissary. It has a very small amount of invested in production. We're going to pillage. Let's rip down the walls of the city real quick. You never got your promotion to Moving Hills, did you? Do a nice farm triangle for me. Let's pick up the Grand Bazaar. This is going to give me a lot of extra amenities in gold, which will be nice. And, okay, over here I got a builder. Let's improve that. Okay. Do I want to repair this infrastructure, or do I just want to build janissaries? Well, there's no point really building it here. So I think what we'll do is just work on repairing infrastructure, and I don't really need I don't need more science than the top science, and that is Korea, so I need more science. Damn it. It means I need to work on science. We got a granary in here, we'll put a mine there. And I'm gonna send you to go improve these sea resources. I would really like it for you to be building janissaries right now, but unfortunately that's just not an option. Are there any grey people I really want to get? Not really. Isidore wouldn't be bad if I could snag him. I don't think I can do this quick enough. Yeah, I don't think I can do this quick enough in terms of industrial zone logistics. So we're going to... Can always use more gold, so commercial hub investment's always good. I don't really have infrastructure to build. I don't need any more units over here. So I think my best move is to just get more gold through the use of projects in this city. I'll do one project for now, and then we'll come back and make a decision. Maybe we've unlocked some new stuff. Although, what am I going for? I'm going for banking, so I could probably get away with doing 2 commercial hub projects in here. That would get me a decent amount of money. Let's head over here and chop that. You are going to go ahead and improve that. You are going to go ahead and repair this. You are going to put a farm there. I'd really love to attack that, but he has the Defender of the Faith. She has the Defender of the Faith bonus. Also stole a builder, which is pretty nice. We can maybe improve some stuff. Head this way. You should head this way too. That is a powerful, powerful pikeman. Let's make sure we get good adjacency on these guys to make sure they're nice and safe. Builder here. I want to put a farm there, but I need to get that tile before I can do that. So we'll put a lumber mill there, I guess. Seems pretty reasonable. We'll put another farm here. Sure thing. And that'll be it for this turn. Just don't die, guys, okay?
If I were again beginning my studies.
All right. I'm going to call that the end of this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. This has been a much more relaxing, much more chill game. Things have kind of went my way, which has been really great. In fact, it's actually almost made me question, like, am I actually playing on daily? And I am. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Don't forget you can check me out on twitch.tv/Potatomcwhiskey to see me playing the game live. And you can also just remember that I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.